walking in the dirt and the rocks and the... Huh?
There's Jesus.
Huh? Jesus isn't a rock. Hey, Andrew.
Man.
Andrew is my friend. Andrew.
This way. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Hey, Jesus.
Hello, my son. Have a seat. Hey, Jesus. I was just sitting here with my stick, enjoying the sunshine.
Jesus, I thought we were playing hide and seek and you weren't hiding.
No, Peter, I wasn't playing hide and seek. I only told you that so you would leave me alone. You see, I'm Jesus. I'm an important guy. I have important things, heavenly things to think about. You're always bothering me with your problems. And this guy's talking about what he wants for Christmas, and...
But Jesus, I thought you were our friend.
I am your friend. I just don't have time for you.
Oh, man.
What's up, everybody? Thanks again for tuning in. Jonathan. So just thank you guys, for tuning in tonight. I know we say this every week, but you guys have been doing whatever y'all wanted, whatever y'all want right now. And, thankfully, you guys are tuning in to watch this, so, yeah.
Yes, thanks for joining us in. If you don't know this, Jonathan is like a podcast star. So whenever you have this, you go watch his podcast. He has some awesome guests on there for the first round. Is that right?
Yeah.
And so in our chat here on the far left of us here, make sure you interact with us. There's a question up there for you to answer that I post there in the chat for you to kind of think about and talk about. But before we kind of jump into things, we're going to be sending out a challenge to you guys in the text a couple days ago, to the whipped cream challenge. And there have been a variety of people that kind of sent some in and did some. So check out the video. After watching the video, we're going to transition now to the time of teaching. And so the topic for today is really about faithfulness and being faithful to the Lord during these times. Not really just during this time, but really all of our lives. So while we're kind of getting ready to talk about that, a question that I want you to answer over in the chat box is this. How are you personally being faithful to Jesus right now? And so like today, over the past week, past couple weeks here in quarantine, how are you being faithful today? So John, I'm asking you the same question while they're typing. How are you being faithful over the past couple weeks?
So during this quarantine thing, I think that it can be kind of hard to see what faithfulness is, because a lot of times you think of being faithful is like going out to Jesus, like going to church, doing things like that. So how I've been faithful throughout the quarantine is I've been reading my Bible a lot more than I usually do. I definitely think that that's a good sign of faithfulness. My attitude is surprising.
It's good.
During quarantine. So I definitely think that that's definitely another way. Just trusting, that, even though this time really sucks right now, just knowing that, like, there's a purpose behind this time. Because, this is all in God's plan, and so that there's a purpose to this time.
Absolutely. So today we're really focusing on how we can be faithful during this time and during the rest of our lives. And so the question that we're going to answer is, what does it mean to be faithful in the little things? And so Scripture speaks clearly on this, and I think John is going to paraphrase a story from the Bible.
Yeah, so in Matthew 25, verses 14 to 30, Jesus tells the parable of the talents, okay? So there's this master, right, who's about to go away on, I'm assuming, some kind of business trip of some sort, right? So he grabs 3 of his servants, and he gives one 5 talents, which is like money. So he gives one 5 talents, he gives one 2 talents, and he gives the last servant 1 talent. Okay? So he leaves. When he leaves, the servant with the 5 talents goes, he invests it, he doubles it, and he comes back with 10. The second servant, who was given 2 talents, does the same thing, goes, he doubles it, and he comes back with 4. The last servant, however, does not do that. He takes his 1 talent, and he goes and he buries it in the ground. And a long time later, when the owner comes back, he goes to service. He's like, what do you have now? And the guy, the 2 servants who doubled their talents are like, look, we doubled it. And the master's like, well done, my good and faithful servant. And then the last guy comes up, and obviously, he didn't do anything. He's like, look, I was scared. I didn't do anything with it. I took it, I buried it in the ground. And the master gets very upset and sends him away. And then he ends up giving the talent that he gave. The master ends up giving the talent that he gave to the last servant to the first guy who doubled his and had 10.
Yeah. Very good paraphrase. I liked it. I liked it a lot. So that's where we're gonna be later on, but we're gonna stop right now. We're gonna play a game.
Yes. So this game, we're playing Would You Rather, and since there's no right or wrong answer to these questions, in order for you to, be right, we want you to put your answer in the chat and explain why. There's 10 total. Every time that you put your answer in the chat why, then you will get 1 quarantine points. And as you know, last week, 10 quarantine points is a lot.
It's a lot.
So
it's a game changer.
this is definitely an opportunity for you to get some points.
Yes. So I'm going to read the question, and then Jonathan and I will kind of share our answers, and while you're typing, and then we'll go to the next question. So that's what we're going to do. So the first question is this. Would you rather only use a spoon or a fork for the rest of your life?
Fork. Fork, no doubt. Fork.
Why'd you say fork?
Just because I don't really eat breakfast, and the only thing you really need for a spoon, like you have to have a spoon for, is stuff like soup and cereal. And I don't really eat cereal, I don't eat soup that often either. So it's like, because I can ice cream with a fork. It's going to be hard.
Yeah.
But I can figure it out.
I think I'm going to go fork as well. It's like, I do eat cereal, but I think I can suffer through that. Just fork everything and drink the milk.
There you go.
Or I can just get a bowl of cereal and then a cup of milk and just eat
There you go. That works too.
That's where you're going to do that. Just eat. You think this is just a fake thing. Alright, so number 2. would you rather?
Battery.
Alright, number 2 is, would you rather have hair that is edible spaghetti that regrows back overnight, or would you rather sweat maple syrup?
You go first. I don't know.
I think for me, it's very easy. It's the spaghetti hair. So I love spaghetti. I used to eat spaghetti all the time, and it grows back. So,
Yeah, I definitely think that's the one to go with. It's just maple syrup's so sticky.
Yeah,
I could not
absolutely.
imagine. Oh, that just sounds bad. They both sound terrible, but yeah, probably spaghetti. That's.
well, if you go for a run, you come back, eat some pancakes.
There you go.
Kinda-
It's just
oh my, rub your back, you go there. Alright, yeah, probably didn't do that either. Number 3. Would you rather, for the rest of your life, have your hands keep growing as you get older, or your feet that keep growing as you get older?
I'm gonna go with hands.
Hands.
Because, bigger your hands are. Catch football easier.
Touch your ball either?
On a basketball.
Yeah,
Do stuff like that. Where it's like, like if your feet get big, like it gets hard to walk.
yeah.
So I'd go with the hands.
I'm gonna go with my feet, because I feel like I can get some really good customized shoes and really good custom. I can just turn it into like a big skateboard instead of just
There you go.
my feet in it. I mean, I think you can hide your feet better than you can hide your hands.
That's
Right,
fair.
as you're walking around.
That's fair.
Anyway, the next one, number 4 is: would you rather wear a shirt? Would you rather have your shirts that you wear for the rest of your life 2 sizes too big or 1 size too small?
Yeah, probably one size too small, I think, because you work out if you wear a shirt that's too small, you look bigger.
Big?
Go with the one shirt.
Talk about the
One size
muscles.
too small, that's right.
I'm gonna go with the 2 sizes too big, because it's more comfortable for me. It doesn't get very itchy.
That's fair.
As you get shirts that are just too itchy, and that's so sad. Number 5 is a hard one. Would you rather lose the ability to read or to speak?
I'm gonna go with
Read.
just because. Partially because, like, what I'm gonna do after I graduate, I kind of have to be able to talk.
You get to talk, yeah.
So there's that, and then, like, if you can't read something, you're gonna always be like, hey, Tim, what does that say?
That's true. That's very true. Yeah, I'm gonna go speak. Jonathan changed my mind on that one. No, read. Sorry, read, not speak. Okay. No, I want to speak and not read. So that's what I'm doing. All right. Number 6. Would you rather have to dance or sing every time you hear a song on the radio or you're walking the mall? If you hear a song pop up, you either have to stop and sing with the song or dance along with the song.
I'm gonna go sing.
Sing?
It's like, if you're in the car driving, and you gotta dance, that's very problematic.
Yeah. I don't know.
And, like, you can sing on different levels. Like, you don't have to, like, full out.
Full out belting. Belting sing, yeah. I think I'm gonna go with the dance. And because, as I correct my voice there, I'm gonna go with dance. It's because, I don't know, I don't sing very well, and so I think I embarrass myself more singing than dancing. So I'm gonna go with that one. Number 7 is: would you rather have a flying carpet or drive a car that can drive underwater?
Flying carpet.
Flying carpet.
Because, like, go anywhere if you can fly.
That's true.
And where it's like, obviously, like, the ocean's huge, but.
Long
Yeah,
drive.
a really long drive. Yeah.
I think for me, it depends on what kind of car it is. I mean, and how fast it goes, and how fast the carpet goes. I mean, if they're going the same speed, I'm going to the underwater car, I think. If it goes the same speed, like if the car goes really fast, I'm going to go with the carpet. But if the car goes fast, I'm going to go with the car.
Okay.
But
That's fair.
it'd be cool to see it back to the bottom of the ocean.
That would be kind of cool. Yeah.
But it'd also be cool to fly. So, number 8 is this. So, would you rather be born again with a totally new life, or be born again with the knowledge that you have now? Yeah.
That was definitely the easiest one so far.
Yeah, that
It's
was
like, hey, you can literally do everything over again and not have a clue. Probably make the same mistakes. Or you're like, hey, here's everything you know.
it's very easy. So if anyone in the chat says born again with a new life, let let us know why in the chat. So, next one. This might be a little tough one. It says, would you rather snitch on a friend who's committed a crime, or would you rather go to jail for them and their crime?
So it would depend on what crime they committed, right? So like, I was like, they killed somebody. Hey, I'm snitching on that one. But if it was like, I don't know, what's it?
Like, what if they robbed like a jewelry store?
Oh, I'm snitching.
Snitching?
That's such what, it's like, at least 15 years, right? Yeah, that's too long. I'm good on that.
Okay, so you go to jail. Yeah, I'm in the same boat. But if it was like the jewelry store, going to jail for 15 years, I'd probably snitch on it as well. That is like, I don't know, what's like a overnight jail thing?
DUI, maybe.
DUI? I don't know.
If it's like a week stint, sure.
It's a week, but sorry, friend. All right. So, last one here. Would you rather be awarded for something that you didn't do, or would you rather not be awarded for doing something?
Oh man. I'd probably have to go with it not being awarded, just because I feel like my conscience would just feel guilty if I got awarded for something that I didn't do.
Yeah. That's a very spiritual answer and a very Christ-like answer. For me, in a very non-spiritual way, here's what the award is. What it is. What it was that I said I did, but I didn't do. And so if it's like hey, here's $10 million for cutting my grass. I'm like, heck yeah, let's take this. So that's probably what I would choose. It's just kind of in a very selfish way. So thank you for playing along with that game. Hopefully you all answered, and hopefully all your answers were awesome. And so what we're going to do now is we're going to transition back to our teaching time. So kind of just to reintroduce the topic, really answering the question, what does it mean to be faithful in the little things? So I think before we start, we need to really just kind of back up and really talk about what faithfulness is. So I think John's going to take us there.
So faithfulness, or just having faith in general, like what is that? Like, how would we define faith? Is really kind of the first question that we're going to tackle here. So faith, there's a lot of different definitions out there that people have, believing what you can't see, different things like that. But I think that the best way for us to really understand what faith is like me and Tim, we are sitting down in these chairs right now, right? So belief would be standing up and being like, hey, that chair can hold me, right? And you can say that you believe it all you want to, but you don't show faith until you sit down in the chair.
Oh, yeah. It's like belief in action.
Yes.
I like that.
Exactly, yeah.
I like it. So here in our story today, we see two of the three servants be faithful, and we see them being faithful by not only watching over this master's quote unquote money, but actually putting that person's money into good use to earn more money. And so here in this area, these servants were told to look at their money, and these servants went above and beyond what they are asked for. So that's really what it means to be faithful in the little, is do what you're supposed to do, or what you've been asked to do, and do more than that. So if God asks you to hey, I want you to go and I want you to play Call of Duty in an open party with people in a game, and I want you to talk to the gamer tag, I don't know, X Zebra Killer FM, and I want you to ask them a question about Jesus. To be faithful, what you do is you find that gamer tag and you talk to them and say, hey, what do you believe about Jesus? That's being faithful. So here in the story, we see that these people were a parable. So what does it look like if they're not faithful?
So here in the story, we see that the final servant isn't faithful because he's scared, right? He allows his fear to kind of intercede, which affects him to not doing what his master asked him to do. So rolling with Tim's example, playing Call of Duty, you feel God telling you to talk to X Zebra, X Killer FM, and you see him in the party, and you do one of two things, either talk to him, but you never really approach the idea of Jesus and never ask him his beliefs, or you just completely ignore and be like, oh man, well, what if he doesn't like Jesus? What if he makes fun of me? What if whatever? And so you allow your fear to get in the way, and that's what unfaithfulness looks like. It's just not doing what was asked of you for whatever reason.
Absolutely. And every time that we're faithful or unfaithful, there's results. There's a natural kind of results to faithfulness or unfaithfulness. And here in the story, we see very clearly that those who are faithful were rewarded, not only with a great compliment from their master, and like probably like a pat on the back, a big hug, a fist bump, high five, maybe the quarantine elbow tap, but they were also at the end given the servants, the third servants, talent, and so they were rewarded with more things to kind of watch over. And then with the last servant who was unfaithful, his result was getting what he was given taken away from him. And that's a big deal. And so that's kind of like it's a very brief teaching on this parable here. So the main point is this, is that what God gives you, be faithful in that. It's like be a good manager of that. The stuff that he has, like our money, our time, our effort, our energy, our gifts, our strengths, our weaknesses. Be faithful to what God has given you. So then Jonathan has an activity for you to complete.
I do. So, during this time of quarantine, it's probably really hard to see where you can be faithful, right? But faithfulness isn't something that you're just going to wake up and have one day. Okay? Like, it's really hard to be like, you know what, God, here's my entire life, everything I love. It's really hard, to do that. So throughout the rest of quarantine, every day I want you to pray for faithfulness. So when you go back to your schools, you will feel ready. In addition to that, I think it's a lot easier, to trust God and to interact with people that we know, right? So there's a different sense of nervousness if God's like, hey, go talk to that random person, whereas, hey, go talk to your best friend, right? So if we can't be faithful around our friends and family, then how are we going to be faithful when we're not even around them? So throughout, this kind of time of quarantine, practice being faithful around your family. What do I need to be faithful? The Bible talks about, loving other people and everything like that. And doing that is faithfulness, because that's something that we're instructed to do. So, yeah.
I like it. So, this kind of our teaching time here together, we're just going to kind of give one simple way that we can be faithful to God right now, like tonight. So, Jonathan, you want to start?
Sure, yeah. So, one way that we can be faithful to God tonight is to get into your Word, right? Like, God calls on us to read our Bible and connect with Him, right? And to have a prayer time. So, for the rest of the quarantine, start that habit, okay? So, what I want you to do tonight is after this, you're in a great frame of mind right now, haven't already watched this, open up your Bible, start somewhere, okay? If you're like, Jonathan, I don't know where to start, I'm sure if you text Tim or I, we can help you find somewhere to start. So that's my challenge to you guys. I want you guys to get into your Bibles tonight and start a regular reading plan.
Yeah, I like that. And to add to that, prayer, faithfulness in prayer is good. I know sometimes in my life, I can go like a day or a week, a couple weeks without praying, which sounds like awful to say, but sometimes that happens. But what I want you to do with being faithful is I want you to maybe use paper and with how your day kind of is planned, and I want you to set a certain amount of time, like 10 minutes, 5, 10, 20. Ask God, how much time do you want me to be in undistracted prayer? And then find a time in your day, whether that's early in the morning, afternoon, late at night, and say, all right, from 6:30 a.m. to 6:40 a.m., I'm going to go and pray. And I'm going to leave my phone in my room, and I'm going to go and pray in my closet, wherever you want to go, where you'll be distracted free. And so that's really how we can be faithful in prayer. It's by just saying, Lord, I'm going to commit this amount of time to you each day, and I'm not going to miss that. That's my most important thing at that time is that. So our resource for today is going to be an encouraging video, and so check out this video, and then we'll hop back on here.
In the quiet silence, there is an eternal conversation. between creator and creation. But we can hardly hear. It's the violence of sound, the breakneck speed of things. Has noise become our only defense? But we are drawn by a whisper that we might hear and retune the senses as he waits. Waits for our response.
So now we're moving into the time where we do our giveaway, and today's giveaway is 10 more quarantine points. So tonight you have the opportunity to earn up to 20 points if you participated in the game, which is a lot.
It's a lot of points.
So here in a few seconds, Tim's gonna pop up, do the Alexa drawing, and announce the winner. So
Yes, I'll be on live here soon to announce the winner. Right now in the quarantine challenge, Sarah Moss is winning. Wyatt is in second place. Somehow, I'm afraid he's probably hacked into Ashley's laptop and changed his points. Maybe not. And in third place is a tie between Keely and Kinsey. And then Noah and some other people are right there, right close to the third place medal. And so keep applying there. Jonathan, why don't you pray for us, and then we'll share some final thoughts with you.
God, I just want to thank you for this day. I want to thank you for providing us the technology and the time to be able to meet, provide this video. I want to thank you for the students, who decided to tune in, God. I want to pray for the faithfulness, God, in these students as quarantine hopefully starts to wind down soon, God. And I pray that they would just pray for faithfulness, God, and trust in you as they go back to their schools and everything like that, God. So I just want to pray. Amen.
Well, thank you all for joining in. Jonathan, do you have any final thoughts for the people?
Not really. Thank you guys again for tuning in. I said at the start, I say it every week, but you guys are doing whatever right now, and you guys decided to be here, so that's awesome. And thank you guys for tuning in.
Will you give a plug in for your podcast? The name of it, where you can find it?
Okay, so if you like sports, I started a sports podcast the other day called Overtime Takes. It's on Spotify right now. There's a separate website you can go to, but just go to Spotify. It may be on Apple Podcasts by the time this comes out tonight. We'll see. If you really want to listen to it, just text me, and I'll send it to you.
In about 5 years, Jonathan Smith's name is going to be in lights on the ESPN.
That's right. You're going to show me too, and be like, hey, I know that guy.
I know that guy. But thank y'all for joining in. I'm going to pop up here in just a few seconds to announce the winners and other announcements. So y'all have a great rest of your day.
Well, hello everybody. Thanks for joining us for Students Live tonight. Hopefully you learned some things about faithfulness and ways you can incorporate that into your life right now. Just a couple of announcements. One, remember that we are continuing our Ephesians study on Instagram Live every day at around 11:30. Also, on Sunday night at 8 o'clock we'll have Zoom together, and so it's usually we have a game and discussion about the Bible. So it's always a good time to come. So we're looking out on social media for that. An updated standing to the quarantine challenge off of tonight's points. Third place right now is Keely. Second place is Wyatt. And first place with the good lead is Sarah Moss. And so keep getting those points. We're tallying everything, and remember the first place prize is a $50 gift card of your choice. Second place prize is $200 gift card of your choice, and third place is a $10 gift card to your choice. So keep plugging away, keep doing those things. But again, thanks on by. Oh, and lastly, the random giveaway for tonight's winner is none other than the Wyatt Elmore. And so, not sure how he got drawn, but he did. I guess the people just like that name, and so they drew it. And so, Wyatt, congratulations. You got some points for the challenge to catch up to Sarah. And everyone else, have a great day, and we will